The difference is successful people and unsuccessful people in the way they deal with the doubt. Like self-doubt, for if you're like struggling and you're always unsuccessful, it's because self-doubt is stopping you. Successful people, they have the same doubt, but they're exploring it. They're like, oh, and they're acknowledging it. You know what, that's true. I don't yet have the capabilities to do that. So agenda item, go get capabilities to do that. They don't let the doubt stop them. It's when doubt delays you or divides you from other people or destroys your progress that it's a problem.
You're in charge. You got to take ownership of what's going on in your life. When you're not where you want to be and you say it's because the boss doesn't like you or it's because the girl treated you this way or the guy did this, like all those things, you got to take ownership of them.
Yeah.
And if you're blaming all of these other external things, you're not going to make any changes. And that's going to be a problem.
It always helps me to voice it whenever I'm insecure. I'll write about it or I'll speak to somebody who I trust. My mom, my husband, my best friends. But I find it easier to talk about it. So that's why I have a healthier relationship with my insecurities, because I take away their power by discussing them. I choose not to live with them alone in the dark recesses of my mind, because then they become monsters and then they become really, really large and they're usually not real. So it's always been very helpful to me whenever I'm feeling crazy or insecure or afraid, or even if I feel like I've made a mistake.
A divorce is not the end of the family, it's the reorganization of the family. It's the end of the couple, but it's not the end of the family. And if the couple can disentangle with more integrity and more respect and more real thoughts about the children, not manipulation about it for the good of the children, then the family can actually reorganize better.
When I won the Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club, I had a really cool teaching lesson. My kids were like, what's the trophy for? And I said, well, it was given to me because my people in my industry deemed my work really excellent. And they go, yeah, but what's it for? And I went, you remember a year and a half ago when Popeye was really skinny and you said his neck looked like a giraffe? And they're like, yeah. And I go, remember how you'd wake up and Popeye was already gone to work, and then Popeye would get home and we'd have a dinner and then he'd have to go study and go to sleep. And he did that for like 2 months and he was gone all day. They're like, yeah. And I go, what I was doing those every day then, someone gave me a trophy for today, a year and a half later.
Wow.
So what you do today, what I was trying to get across to them is like, what you do today can matter tomorrow. You can be rewarded for it. If you do something really well today, you can be rewarded. You can get a green light for that later on in life.